Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, and today we are diving into the latest filing from WorldScan Project Incorporated, a company that seems to be trying to take us to the sky and into the future of computing all at once. Buckle up, because this report might be more interesting than your average quarterly update. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, if you're a fan of us breaking down complex corporate documents into easy-to-understand insights, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. We also have a fantastic community over on Discord, which you can find linked in the description below. We'd love to have you join the conversation there. So, what we have here is a current report, Form 8K, filed by WorldScan Project Incorporated. These reports are usually for big, surprising news that is too important to wait for their regular financial updates. And boy, do they have some news. The key date here is the 16th of October, 2025. This is when the earliest important event they are reporting happened. The company itself is WorldScan Project Incorporated. They are incorporated in Delaware, have been around a while given their IRS employer identification number, and their principal offices are all the way in Tokyo, Japan. Alright, let's get to the heart of the matter. The big news comes under the Other Events section. On the 16th of October 2025, a subsidiary of WorldScan Project unveiled not one, but two new products. This sounds like a pretty big deal for any company. The first product is called Starwalker's eVTOL. Now that might sound a bit technical. eVTOL stands for Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing. Think of it as a personal electric airplane that can take off and land straight up and down, like a helicopter but powered by electricity. They showed off a full-size model, a prototype of this Starwalker's vehicle. This is part of the company's vision for personal air travel, making it easier for individuals to fly short distances. It is designed in Japan, carries just one person, and runs on batteries. The goal is safe, quick trips. And here is where it gets interesting for investors and enthusiasts. They are now taking pre-orders for Starwalkers. Now these pre-orders are not a firm commitment to buy. They are fully refundable, and they are expecting to start delivering them in 2027. But that is all dependent on getting the necessary approvals and certifications from aviation authorities. And of course, if enough people order them. They've also shared some planned specifications for this vehicle. It is about the size of a small car, roughly 6.5 feet long, 5.2 feet wide, and 4.2 feet high. It is electric, powered by batteries, and uses 8 motors working together to lift and propel it. The top speed is expected to be around 30 to 37 miles per h-hour, and the range is about 6 to 8.5 miles, so this is definitely for very short trips, not for cross-country flights. A single flight could last anywhere from 8 to 16 minutes. They've also built in automated safety features like avoiding obstacles, landing by itself, and being able to stop in an emergency. Management believes these will make it safer and easier to use. Now, let's talk about their second product, the Zexa cluster. This is a totally different beast. It is a computing platform that uses a special cooling method called immersion cooling. This is designed for artificial intelligence, or AI, which needs a lot of computing power and generates a lot of heat. The way it works is by submerging the computer's brain, the CPU, in water. Yes, you heard that right. Water, this helps manage heat efficiently without needing expensive or special cooling fluids. They believe the development of this Zexa cluster is done, but, and this is a big but, any version you can actually buy might be quite different from what they're showing now. It is designed to be flexible and growable for AI tasks and could be used by businesses. Again, all of this depends on successful testing, being ready to manufacture, and getting any needed approvals. Now, this is a very important section in these kinds of reports. It is a warning about what they call forward-looking statements. Essentially, anything in this report that talks about the future, like what they hope to achieve, their plans, or expected outcomes, is a forward-looking statement. They are basically saying that what they say might happen in the future might not actually happen. This is due to various risks and uncertainties. This includes their ability to finish developing and testing these products, if they can technically pull it off, if they can make them reliably, get all the official approvals, if people will actually want to buy them, and if they can successfully get them into customers' hands. For Starwalkers, the vehicle they showed is just a model. There is no guarantee that the real product you can buy will have all the same safety features, or even work as they show it today. And about those deliveries, those dates can change. They could be pushed back beyond 2028. And this is a pretty stark warning. There is no guarantee that a version of Starwalkers will ever be sold to the public. Things like new laws, technical problems, safety concerns, or just how the market behaves could stop it. The same applies to Zexa cluster. the final product might look and work very differently from the prototype. They also point out that more details about these risks are in their other filings with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, like their annual and quarterly reports. This section is usually about financial statements and exhibits, but here it seems they are just filing Exhibit 104. Exhibit 104 is just the interactive data file for the cover page, which is pretty standard. And then we have the signatures, which is just formal confirmation that the right people have signed off on this report. Ryohei Uitaki, the Chief Executive Officer, has signed this report. So, what is my take on all this? WorldScan Project Incorporated is clearly trying to position itself at the cutting edge of several high-growth, future-oriented industries. The Star Walker's eVTOL is ambitious, tapping into the dream of personal flight. If they can actually make it work, get it approved, and make it affordable enough for people to pre-order, that is a significant achievement. However, the multiple disclaimers about it being a prototype and the possibility of it never reaching the market are very important to note. The same goes for the Zexa cluster. Offering an AI cooling solution that uses water sounds innovative, especially with the drive for sustainability and efficiency in data centers. But again, the emphasis on potential differences in the commercial version and the need for validation and approvals means we should temper our expectations for now. The biggest risk here, as they themselves state, is execution. They are venturing into very complex areas that require heavy investment, advanced technology, strict regulation, and strong market demand. The lack of detailed financial tables in this specific report means we can assess their current financial health or how they are funding these ambitious projects. This 8K filing is more about unveiling future possibilities, and the company is being very careful not to overpromise. In conclusion, WorldScan Project is making bold bets on the future. While the announcements are exciting, it is crucial to remember the significant hurdles ahead and the cautionary words from the company itself. They are essentially asking us to believe in their vision, but for now, that vision remains very much in the conceptual and developmental stages. Alright, that is our breakdown of WorldScan Project, S latest filing. What do you think about these futuristic products and the company S direction? Are you excited about personal eVTOLs, or is the Zexa cluster more your speed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our future deep dives. Don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussion. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.